Hey, it's the Heat. In this video, we're gonna battle Red from Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I said I'd do this in my last video. Sorry about that. Let's get this camera fixed. Okay, I said in my last video against Lance that I was gonna battle Red, so I'm gonna do it. It's the same music, if you listen carefully, as the battle against Lance. And his Pokemon are much higher level than anyone else in any other Pokemon game. So we'll start out with his level 88 Pikachu, which is like insane. And I'm using a different team for Red than I did with Lance. Blaziken, and then a bunch of five legendaries. And Volt Tackle right there is really powerful. And Pikachu's holding, I forget what the item's called, but it powers up like electric type moves or something like that. A light ball, I think. But even though it's level 88, which is really high, generally Pikachu's have pretty low stats, especially low defenses, so don't be too intimidated. I mean, if you're under leveled, it's just gonna take you out, but it's not that powerful for level 88. And in case you didn't know, which, I mean, I'm sure you do, you're a Pokemon fan, but Red is like, supposed to be the main character of Pokemon Red and Blue, and Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, he's, so if you've seen my Leaf Green walkthrough, like, the character I am in that game is supposed to be who we're battling right now. Yeah, he also has Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard, the 4 evolved evolutions of the 3 Kanto starters. And it's hailing during this battle because we're on top of a snowy mountain, Mount Silver. Okay, he also has a Snorlax and Espeon besides Pikachu. So, you know, any fighting type will take care of it. What am I gonna do? Let's see. Now I'm just healing up Blaziken, Celestin, and Kyogre. Snorlax has like a ton of HP. It's only weak to fighting. So yeah, if you don't have a fighting type, you're really gonna struggle to take it out. And I think it has leftovers, which this is an item which gives it a little HP back every turn. so blurry. Come on, come back into focus. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry about this. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. I think I had an Espeon and he had an Espeon and Crystal, Gold and Silver. Lapras is actually his other non-starter, not Espeon. Sorry about that. Water Ice type. Oh, I'm so lucky that missed. Yeah, both of his water types, no Blizzard. And unless you change the weather condition, it'll be hailing, which will make it. Usually, Blizzard does 70% accuracy, but we'll give it 100% accuracy. So watch out for that. But Lapras is Blizzard missed because of Kyogre's Drizzle ability, which made it rain. Yeah, Kyogre making it rain. Okay. His next Pokemon is Venusaur. It's a grass poison type. This might take a while. This happens a lot when I send out Mewtwo against Venusaur. He just keeps using Psychic, gets it down in the red or low yellow, and he just keeps using 4 stores. So yeah, definitely carry a bunch of healing items with you. Now we'll see how he likes it when I use a 4 restore. Finally, take out Venusaur. It took like 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, and his last Pokemon is Charizard, the other fully evolved starter. And Charizard's Fire Flying type. Lance had one of these, same thing. That's times for weak to rock. And when I named my Lugia Save, I didn't even think about this, but I was combining the words sea and cave, like, you find Lugia in a sea cave, so I was like, oh, save, of course. But then, after I named it, I'm like, oh, it's the word save, like, save your game, and I didn't think that. So it's supposed to be like sea cave save, but it came out like, save your game. So, that's why Lugia has a weird name. Yeah, and Lugia is a lot of people's favorite legend. Everyone loves Lugia, but I don't know, Lugia just doesn't seem that good to me. Like, Lugia's like part psychic type, but learns a lot more water type moves than psychic type moves. That's what I don't understand. And for a legendary, its attacks are pretty low, and out of your main legendary, you want really high attack, but I get that it's a great wall and everything, but still doesn't have very high attack power, and doesn't really know any psychic type moves, so it can't take advantage of the same type attack bonus. I don't know, it's just, of course it's good because it's a legendary, really high stats, but it just doesn't impress me like it does other people. Yeah, Lugia and Rayquaza seem like the consensus, everyone's favorite legendary. A lot of people's is Lugia or Rayquaza. A lot of people like Mewtwo though, because Mewtwo is like the first legendary that you could really use. It's like, you can't actually have Mew unless you have like cheats. No, not gonna learn the cover. Sorry. Okay, that took a long time. Yeah, there's red for you, and after you battle him, he'll disappear. There's so much speculation about this, like, I've heard that, like, he's waiting to battle you before he dies or something like that, but, there's a lot of fan speculation, but I'll just stick with what we know. And there you go. The credits again. So yeah, I might battle Cynthia and Platinum, probably not, maybe Otter from Black, I don't know, maybe neither, we'll see, but thanks for watching, and see you next time, bye.